Hi, I'm Nancy and this is Tryouts, and we're here to do Krav Maga tonight. This is instructor Jeff Pelletier, and he's here to tell us a little bit about this workout.
Krav Maga, the simplest way to look at it is it's how to get out of any kind of an attack, street attack, the fastest, the most effective that gets you home safe. It's not based on strength or size, it's more predicated on principles and concepts. That way anybody can do it. I've been in martial arts since I was a kid, but I kept realizing every system you have, because they develop either in old times or their sport application. So the translation to street is very difficult. So a lot of stuff they teach you works fine in theory, but when it comes to real life application, a lot of them fall apart. Because if the system's not based in principles and concepts like Krav, when you change the variables, the system crumbles. The predator always looks for an easy target. They don't look for the tough guy, someone that's not going to fight back or they think won't fight back. So the benefit with Krav is when you do fight back and they see how much aggression and how much explosive violence comes at you so quickly, they change their mind. They're like, okay, you know what, this might not be, maybe I'll find somebody easier down the road. Because we have a saying in Krav, I say violence is never the answer. By all means, de-escalate, escape, avoid it completely. But if violence is never the answer, but when it is, it's the only answer. You have no other option. So if you're not willing to go extreme violence to save yourself, you're already lost.
The threat is the choke. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cap it to prevent more choke. You can cap it by hand. Do not involve the thumbs. If I start to grab, my thumbs can get caught up in his sleeve if he has one, my shirt if I'm wearing, all that, it can caught up, it gets in the way. So we're going to cap it, or called monkey grip. I'm not going to use my thumb, I'm going to cap. I'm just going to push it down against my own chest. I can cap it if it's a big guy, small lady. I can cap the entire arm. I do not care, whichever is comfortable for you. And you have to watch when I do it this way, is where his head goes. If I use a lot of force, I could hit myself with his head. This is a little bit safer. I'm going to drive my heels to the floor and push my pelvis as high as I can get it. You have to choose a side which way you go. If not, you get his crotch in your face. So I would say pick a side. Cap. I'm coming up. Once I get maximum height, I'm going to pick and push to that side. I will stay attached. Once I come over with him, I'm going to drop my head in his chest. I'm going to double strike the face, and I'll work my way all the way down. Doesn't matter what it is. When I get up, I'm going to push off him. I'm going to push my knee, my elbows into his thighs. Makes it uncomfortable for him, hard to kick. If I just stand up, he'll kick me. If I'm doing here, he's not kicking anything. Guide, push off, step out.
I work out a lot, but I realize that it doesn't matter how much I work out, I will never be strong enough to defend myself against a bigger person. So with this technique, I can actually manage to, defend myself without using strength, just with techniques. Hopefully, I will never have to use it. I'm hoping, but if I have to use it, then I'll be ready.
It's like the caveman's toolbox. Duct tape and a hammer. If I can't fix it with that, then it's broken. I can't have 10,000 tools, because under stress, you're going to remember maybe 3 to 4 or 5 bits of information. If I have to choose between 8 million tools, I won't choose any, because I'll freeze. But if I only have a hammer, but I know how to use that hammer really well, and duct tape, and I know how to use it really well, I'll go to that all the time. And I can always improvise and adapt because my principles are sound.
So that was Krav Maga. I'll see you again at the next tryout.